In Genoa City, the promise of celebration rarely comes without a storm brewing in the background. And this week, the stage is set for what should be a glittering success, only to risk turning into a battlefield. Abbott Communications is finally ready to pull back the curtain on its much-anticipated launch party. Sally Spectra has been working tirelessly, fine-tuning every last detail to make sure this debut isn't just impressive, it's unforgettable. Billy Abbott has officially given her the reins, confident enough to let her steer at least for now. Deep down, though, Billy knows he'll eventually shift his focus toward taking control of Chancellor, and when that time comes, Sally's victory lap could be short-lived. But parties in this town have a way of attracting trouble, and Kane Ashby could be the one holding the match. Jack Abbott already shut down any idea of working with him, and Billy's covert moves might be easier for Kane to spot than they think. If Kane sees through the game, Abbott Communications could be his next target. And what better moment to strike than during the company's big night? Meanwhile, Nick Newman has his own role to play in the unfolding drama. Following Victor's orders, he's putting on the ultimate act, pretending to be Kane's new best friend. The goal? Distract him with the idea of going after Jabbo instead of making a play for Chancellor. On paper, it's clever. In practice, it's dangerous. Kane is no fool, and sudden shifts in loyalty raise red flags. If he senses Nick's playing him, the fallout could be swift and brutal. One misstep and this fake friendship could turn into an all-out corporate war, with Nick caught in the crossfire. And while the business world heats up, a legendary romance could find itself under strain. Victor and Nikki Newman have weathered every kind of storm, betrayals, business feuds, even family implosions, but this latest scheme might be the crack that tests their foundation. Nikki has no patience for Victor's willingness to toss Jack and his family business to the wolves. In her eyes, the Abbotts don't deserve to be collateral damage. Victor, however, sees it differently, convinced his plan is just good business. The deeper Victor wades into this fight with Jack, the harder it will be for Nikki to stand by his side without questioning his motives, and maybe even their marriage. So, will Sally's big night end in triumph, or will Kane's shadow loom too large? Will Nick's performance as Kane's buddy keep the Newman plan alive, or will he tip his hand too soon? And when the dust settles, will Victor and Nikki's bond hold strong, or will the strain of corporate chaos finally take its toll? One thing's certain, in Genoa City, even a champagne toast can turn into a declaration of war.